I think nerdcore is, you know, and maybe MC Router would dispute this, but it's kind of like a boys' club to a large degree, and when you say nerd, you don't think of sex necessarily, and I think the sex kitten thing that Nursehella angle, the angle that she brings as far as that goes, is kind of an interesting thing.
Phones are ringing off the hook every single Friday night. Girls wanna sex me at the club or try to mac with all their might.
I'm Danielle, and I suppose my rapper alter ego is Nursehella. I was in the nerd closet for a very long time because I was a girly girl. As I went to university, I tried to remake my image from my hometown image into a sophisticated scenester, indie rocker. And then I got braces, and I came out of the nerd closet and hung out with hackers. But like, I didn't feel like telling anybody because, I don't know, I just thought, you know, I think like everybody thinks that you'll be dissed. I totally like, it's, I mean, that's kind of what I rap about too. It's like, I'm not gonna hide of anything anymore.
I agree to accept the following terms and regulations.
Nursehella before she had a song, which frankly doesn't make sense.
She was touted so much, and then, you know, her first track, of course, Nurse Elementary, was released, and everyone was just in love with this track, whereas Router had, of course, with T-Bite and Lead Geek Beat, put out so many different tracks. She'd been so prolific, she felt that she was being slighted. This upset her, and as will happen when Router gets upset with anyone, a beef ensued.
So I wrote a diss track about her called I'm the Surgeon. And it's basically telling her to get up out my face because I'm sick of hearing about how hot she thinks she is.
She called me before and talked to me and said we could be best friends, and then put out that song like the next day. She's a two-faced bitch.
Nursehella! She has one song. One.
I think she's just young. I was like that when I was her age too.
I'd like to see her play a show. I'd like to see Nursehella play a show.
I do think that nerdcore could find mainstream success. I just think sadly it's gonna be somebody like Nursehella. I think it's gonna be, they're gonna look at it and it's like, yeah, baby's got sex appeal. We can use that and get that bitch on MTV.
I am here in Toronto to be on MTV Live tonight, and they picked 2 people, and I was one of them. I'm gonna be on the program. They're gonna do an interview with us, and then next half is gonna be rapper T.I.